Okay, so we know how to get data into a MongoDB collection and do queries against that collection. Now what I'd like to talk about briefly is how to remove documents from a collection where that's necessary. So the syntax for removing documents is actually quite similar to the syntax for finding documents. So with find, if we want to return all the documents in a collection, we simply don't specify any parameters to the find function. The same is true with remove. If I were to execute this query, it would remove one by one all of the cities from this collection. A more efficient way of doing that would simply be to call drop, which would remove the entire collection and any metadata associated with it, such as indexes. Now, we can also remove individual documents or documents matching particular criteria. So for example, I could remove an individual document with a name matching the value Chicago. So let me first do a find, and there we see that single city. And now a remove, and then a find again, and sure enough, that city's gone from this collection. Now let's look at a query that touches more than one document. So in this case, what I want to do is identify all documents that actually don't have a name. Okay, you can see there are several returned. In fact, 210 documents in the cities collection, it may seem odd, don't actually have a name. This is a good example here. We've got a country, but no name for the individual city. Same is true with the rest of these returned. Now, as part of a cleaning pass, for example, we might want to remove all cities from this collection after they've been put into the database, all cities that don't actually have a value for the name field. I can do that by sending this same query document to the remove function. So now I've removed all of those cities that have no name, and if I do a find again, I can see that there are now in fact no cities that are missing a name field. So the takeaway here is that remove works in a way very similar to find. You can specify the documents to be removed using a query document that has the same syntax and operators available as does the find function.